Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Chelsea, and today I'm starting a new weekly reading vlog. No. I am getting really fed up of being down in these vlogs, but I'm not going to mask it because the point of these, one, is to obviously tell you guys what I'm reading and stuff. But two, it's my real life and I don't want to sugarcoat it or I just don't want to sugarcoat it. So today was great until I got a phone call. I don't know if I mentioned this, but we got an offer accepted on a house, which is brilliant. And then I was told today that the person we're buying from has also found a house, which is amazing. But the person that they are buying from are buying a new build, and it's not going to be ready until September. So we won't be looking to move for at least 6 months. And now, I'm sure a few of you, if any of you give a crap, are like, Chelsea, 6 months, it'll fly by. And yes, it will fly by. I drive 130 odd miles a day. My fuel tank lasts me 3 days. And fuel, if you're in the UK, I'm pretty sure if you're in most countries, is ridiculous. So now it's costing me like 75 quid, rounded up, for a tank on empty. And that's if the fuel prices stay below 160, which they're not going to, are they really? I don't know what it's like up north. I don't know what it's like down south. I, myself, am based in the Midlands. So the best fuel price is like 156, 157 for petrol. I don't have a diesel. £75 every 3 days when I work 5 out of 7 is ridiculous. I don't really know what to do with myself, if I'm honest. I still want the house. But then I'm getting people telling me that I should just look at other houses and, oh well, it's just not meant to be. And I'm like, but I haven't said no to this house. Like, we're still going forward with it. I don't know how much of this is staying in. If it's all staying in, then sorry, the lighting's also terrible. Yeah, just a brilliant start to the week, really, for me. But anyways, a better start to this week is that I've just come back from seeing my friend. It's her birthday on Sunday. I keep saying Saturday. I can't date anymore. Her birthday's on Sunday, so we went to Harvester and had like a meal and just sat and chatted and put the world to rights, and it was so needed after today. But she was a little bit late, so I'm very grateful that I had this in my pocket. This can't fit in any of my pockets. In my bag, which is The Darkest Dusk by D.W. Ross. I'm trying to get the whole thing in so you can see. This is the sequel to Cold from the North. So this is the sequel, the second book in the Onyxborn Chronicles, and I'm literally like 10 pages in. Yeah, pretty much. I would have carried on anything else. Like, I know I need to pick up Girls all this week. I need to crack on with that. And I need to finish other things as well. But it was just in my bag. So I didn't have anything else on me. But good news about yesterday as well, I managed to finish the Heir of... It's not even the, I add the to like the start of every title. I also managed to finish Heir of Fire by Sarah J Maas, and I have picked up Assassin's Blade. So moving on with that series as well, which is fantastic. But yeah, I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to stop being sad. I'm going to read my book, and I'm just going to cheer up, because it's just a bump in the road. And I have a heck of a long way to go, but it's fine. I'm convincing myself it's fine. So I'm going to leave this here and I'll be back to talk to you tomorrow. And hopefully I'm happier. See you then. Hello everyone and happy Wednesday. I can't remember if I actually spoke to you yesterday, like at all. Like, I've got no idea. Couldn't tell you. I've literally got in from work. I haven't. I went from work to Aldi because I wanted pizza. And that's the benefit of being a grown-up, is I have decided I want pizza for tea. Therefore, I went and bought pizza. Because that's what you do. And slight tangent into my pizza. I also got like pepperoni, cheesy fries things from Aldi. Haven't had them before. Amazing. So other updates. I actually have like a couple of bookish updates actually. I have been listening as a change of pace to, I don't actually think I've mentioned this here either, I started listening to this ages ago, and I've just kind of put it on hold massively. Like, let's actually have a look. So first off, let me tell you what I'm listening to. I'm listening to European Travel for the Monstrous Gentlewoman by Theodora Goss, which is the sequel to The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter. And it's fantastic. I spoke about the first book a while ago. I think it was 4 stars. I'm not too sure. But it's really good. It follows a whole host of characters with some of, like, let's name a few. So we've got Mary Jekyll, who is the daughter of Dr. Jekyll. We have got Justine Frankenstein is in here. So, you know, something to do with Frankenstein. We have Diana, who is Mr. Hyde's daughter is Mary, Dr. Jekyll's daughter is Diana. Like, it's amazing. I actually think it's really, really good. It's YA. It's kind of, I would class it as a cozy mystery, but I'm not too sure. Let's see what it's listed as. Yeah, I would class it as like kind of like a cozy YA mystery. It's definitely YA. It's got the odd swear word in it, which is quite nice actually. So it is classed as a fantasy, historical fiction and a mystery, and it is also a bit paranormal, so that's pretty cool. I started this on the 7th of August last year. This has got to be one of my longest standing books that I'm currently reading, and there are more since then. Like the Monstrous Design by Kat Dunn, I started reading that April last year and I still haven't finished it. I just keep pushing it back. But I'm really enjoying being back in this world. It's really, really good, and it's just something different to listen to on my way to and from work. And it's YA, so obviously last week I finished A Promised Land by Barack Obama, so that was like a really heavy non-fiction, so it's quite nice to have something different, and it's like a YA, so it's kind of easier to listen to. I have been quite tired actually. I didn't even tell you where I've got to. I have been quite tired recently actually, driving to and from work. I don't really know if I'm getting run down or something, but I haven't been listening to it as much, so I've got 5 hours and 41 minutes left on 1.5 speed, so I'm on chapter 18 of like 28 chapters. But I've noticed that in this book is quite big. I think it's, how big is it actually? It is 720 pages, the normal edition, hardcover edition. And the chapters are really long, so I think the shortest chapter I've got left is 17 minutes. But otherwise, they're all like between 40 minutes and an hour long, near enough, which is just... I'm quite glad that I'm listening to this audibly, because I don't do well reading long chapters at all, so I don't know how I'm going to survive reading Robin Hobb, because I know some of her chapters are bonkers and like so long. But yes, I've been listening to that for the past couple of days, but I don't think I've mentioned it. I did also pick up more of this, which is The Darkest Dusk by D.W. Ross, and I am now only 22 pages in, but I was just kind of flicking through it yesterday. I was reading it yesterday, but obviously like not heavily. And I've got my Daisy and Bee bookmark, I Survived the Sequel, because that is what I plan to do. I plan to survive the sequel. And yet again, D.W. Ross gives us a character and then kills them. So I'm a little bit worried, actually. I don't know if there's going to be as much killing in this book, but I'm definitely worried for his third and final book in the Onyxborn Chronicles, which is what this series is called. because he's just gonna kill everyone. I can just feel it. Like, he's gonna make me really emotional. He's gonna kill people I like. I don't want that. But that's what a good writer does. So, I mean, Ryan Cahill does the same thing. You know, just kill people you like. But yeah, so that's kind of my reading update. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this. Not that you can really see me. I have started Assassin's Blade. I'm on page 34, chapter 5. Don't ask me what I'm going to pick up today now that I'm home. Jack doesn't finish for another half an hour, but he's not going to be home for ages. So I don't know what I'm going to pick up. And I'm not in until late tomorrow, so I can actually, like, you know, read after I've eaten. I don't just have to go straight to bed, which is quite nice. So, yeah. Quite fun. I'm so glad that I've got my video up and edited for today. If you haven't checked it out, it's up here. Also, can I say a nice hello to all of the lovely new people who have subscribed to my channel. Please stay. I'm a very chaotic person, as you will notice. The start of this vlog wasn't very happy, and I'm still kind of yo-yoing between those feelings and my chaoticness. But, you know, bonkers. But yeah, just welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy what you see. Bookbox Battles was what has gone live today, so I'll link it up here for you. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. Hopefully the March one will involve the Fairy Loot adult box, because I do say in the video in February's Bookbox Battles, I can't even say my own thing. Hopefully, sorry for the interruption. My March Bookbox Battles will actually include the Fairy Loot adult book, but I'm not sure if it will. But at the same time, Fairy Loot for March is already delayed anyways, so we'll see what happens. I just don't want to delay the whole video purely for that one book, if I'm honest. But yeah. I'm gonna shut up now. And I'm either going to watch TV or I'm going to read. I'm not too sure what I want to do. I just kind of want to just, you know. So that's what I'm going to do. And, oh, actually, this is me babbling on for 10 minutes. But I didn't show you because I opened this yesterday, I think. I got my copy of Gallant by V.E. Schwab. So this is the Waterstones exclusive edition. It has got these beautiful spread edges, which have got the house, which is here. This is actually stunning. It even has under the dust jacket like art. So I'm very interested to see what happens with this, because I know this is the Illumicrate book as well. We have these beautiful end papers. I'm going to have 2 editions of this book as well, aren't I? And then we also have a signed page. So that's pretty cool. I didn't show you that, so sorry that you didn't get to see me open it, but I wasn't going to get my camera out yesterday just to record that, so I didn't. But yeah, I'm really happy that I finally received my copy, that I can start it. It's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. It's quite cute and dinky, so, you know, adorable. And I've also ordered, because, you know, when you get anyone else get sad and then order things. So I have officially ordered the Waterstones exclusive edition of Atlas Paradox, which is the sequel to Atlas 6. Have I read the first book? No. Have I got 2 other copies coming? Yes. And I also pre-ordered it's disappeared now, but there was an edition of Empire the Vampire by J. Kristoff that came on to Waterstones, and I saw it and I was like, I'm going to order that, because it was 40 quid. And I was like, well, that pushes me over to my free shipping, definitely. So I got that in Atlas Paradox and I pre-ordered them, and it's all going to be fun. And then they took it off again. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen with that. But yeah, I'm going to shut up and leave this here, really, because it's just me babbling. I haven't really accomplished anything just yet, but I'm going to. So I'm going to shut up, I'm going to leave this here, and I will be back to talk to you tomorrow morning, probably, because Jack goes to work for 8 tomorrow. So yeah, I actually will be able to talk to you. So I will see you tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have an update. So I'll see you then. Hello everyone, and happy Sunday. So I've just been editing this vlog, And I did not realise that we just haven't spoken this week. I've got like 10 minutes, if that, of footage. Oh no, I've got 14 minutes of footage from 2 days, and that's about it. So yeah, today's Sunday. I am here to do my wrap up. I obviously haven't spoken to you since Wednesday for reasons. Am I not too sure? I think I did it late on Thursday. Friday we were out all day. We went to a mortgage meeting and we went to a gig for Jack. Well, Jack was working it, so I went with him. And then on Saturday, so yesterday, again, I was on a late, but I was on a late from like 11:30 to finish, so very long late. So that is obviously why I didn't talk to you all week, so that's fine, but I do have updates, so that is great. I'm going to wrap up what I've been reading, and I'm going to show you 2 parcels that I ordered myself that came through Friday, I think, which I wanted to show you on Friday, but I just did not get around to it. So first up, let's just have a look at European Travels for the Monstrous Gentlewoman. I have literally 2 hours left. I'm on chapter 25, so that is pretty cool. I've almost finished that, so that means that will be finished next week, which is great because I've been reading it since like, yeah, April last year, so that's good. I could actually like get the next one as well if I wanted and finish off the trilogy. That would be pretty cool, because that would mean that then, oh, got an email. That would mean then that that trilogy is done, and that's another series that I finished this year, because my goal is 8 series, either up to date or finished, and I don't think I've finished anything yet, but we can check that. So let's have a look at that just quickly, because I'm quite interested actually. Reading stats, I'm convinced I haven't finished anything yet. Oh no, I've finished 1 series so far. So maybe we'll do that. I then have read more of Assassin's Blade this week. I'm not quite sure where I was up to when I last spoke to you, but anyways, I'm on page 160, which is chapter 5 in The Assassin and the Desert, which is the 3rd short story in here. I still have a long way to go, which is still pretty cool. So loving this like usual. The first time I read this I gave it 5 stars, but the first time I read this I hadn't experienced any of the other books, and I hadn't really been rating my books for very long, so I think it's it's not a 5-star. It's a great book, but I think it's going to go down to about a 4-star or something. So yeah, nothing has changed. I still love it, but I've actually finally got a bit of perspective about what I'm rating things. I've then read more of this as well, which is The Darkest Dusk by D.W. Ross. So on Friday we went to a gig. We were, well, Jack was, I was just there because we were both off, so we spent the day together in a way. Jack was doing something for a covers band that he works with often, and we were at a wedding. So I took this, and I sat at a wedding reception reading this book. So I'm on chapter 5, page 70. I thought I was at 100, but obviously I'm only 30 pages off that, so that's not too bad. I'm loving it. Definitely, if you pick up the first book, Cold from the North, it is a lot slower paced than this, which most first books are. There is a lot of world building, there's characters to meet. We were also doing a lot of travelling, whereas this, already in 70 pages, there's been action, there's been multiple deaths, like, there's all sorts. So, and there's a couple of fantastic one-liners in here as well, already at page 70. So that's pretty cool. Really, really enjoying this. Glad to be finally picking it up. And I'm so stoked to read the 3rd book. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, that is basically my wrap-up for books that I've read this week. I haven't finished anything else since I finished Heir of Fire, and I think I finished that on Sunday. So yeah, just bumbling through. I don't know what I'm going to read later. I don't know if I'm going to read later. Jack is doing D&D tonight, so I'll have time to read, and I know there are sprints already on Maddie's channel now, so I don't know. But now we've done that, let's get on in to the books that I ordered. I've got no idea which way round. This is And this is actually the first time I've bought myself books, but even then I didn't really buy myself books because I used a, what's it called? Voucher. Wow. This looks like it's got deckled edges. That's really cool. I've got no idea. Oh god, that's a white cover. So this one is a little bit battered, but what do I expect when I order from Amazon? Wow, the bottom of that is actually smashed. So this is Light of the Jedi, and this is by Charles Soule. I can't really remember which around this. There's a reason we don't do light coloured covers, guys, and it's because they get marked. But look at the bottom of that. This is not the book's fault. This is Amazon just lobbing it around. But yeah, it's kind of sad. But anyways, so I got that one, and then I also got, I hope they're the same size. Thinking about it. Oh wait, this has got a weird tab at the top. I can't show you because it's got my address on it. And then this one is The Rising Storm, also, by Cavan Scott. So this is also slightly seen better days, but there you go. So these are meant to be the first and second books in the series that I was very kindly sent from Penguin. I just don't know which way round it goes. Can't really remember. Oh no, Light of the Jedi is first. So we've got Light of the Jedi, then we have this one, and then we have The Fallen Star, apparently in this setup. So that's cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to giving these a go, really. I quite enjoy Star Wars. I always have. I was raised on it by my dad. Something that we still enjoy together now. So I feel like these are slightly different heights. They are. Oh, that's annoying. I think one's American though, that might be why. Yeah, that's a British version and that's an American version, so that's fun. But anyways, I've got them now. Happy days. Looking forward to getting to them. Looking forward to reading them because I am very excited to get to the third book, which I was, again, very kindly sent. So I'm glad I can actually read it now. So yeah, I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to leave this here. If you have enjoyed this vlog, it is very short, it's only a couple of days. Still, please give it a like, really supports me and my channel. Leave me a comment down below the weirdest place you've ever read a book. So for me, it's now a wedding reception, because I wasn't invited to the wedding, per se. Yeah, I'd be interested to know your weirdest places. And if you want to see more of me, please consider subscribing down below and ring that notification bell to get notified every single time I upload new videos. I currently upload on a Wednesday and on a Sunday, so be sure to stick around for more bookish content from me. But otherwise, that is everything for today's video. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you soon in the next one.